following video is not a polished episode. It is purely the highlights from a live stream investigation done on a phone and at the mercy of reception. These videos are designed to show you some unique places, give you the history, and give you any happenings that we might have had. Are they paranormal? I'll let you decide. We're live from Crumlin Road Gaol in Belfast, so just thought we'd pop on because we didn't come on the other night because we couldn't get reception, but it looks like we've got reception for this one. So Cag's already off investigating. Oh, we got somebody on. Cag's already off investigating. I'm going to go in a completely different direction to do the live feed, and I'm just joined with Lynette, and I'm going to turn around to Lynette in a minute. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the jail. So this is Crumlin Road Gaol. Absolutely beautiful. So it's I believe the oldest Victorian jail left in Ireland. The staircases are amazing. Now, when was the jail built?
It was built in 1845 and it opened its doors to the first prisoners in 1846.
Okay, and when did it shut down?
In 31st of March 1996, so it was a working jail for 150 years.
Okay. And how many prisoners would you have had through here during that time? Would you know?
No, we lost the records. They were kept in Custom House, but then there was a bomb, an IRA bomb.
Okay.
They bombed and we've lost all the records.
That's sad. You did executions here?
Yes, there's 17 executions carried out in this jail, all by hanging, and they were all convicted of murder.
Okay, and still here?
15 of those bodies are still buried in the prison wall, in the prison grounds.
All right, so how long have you been working here?
I've been here coming up to 4 years now.
4 years? And do you do the paranormal stuff?
Yes, I do all the paranormal tours. Okay. I'm one of the only ones who'll do them. The rest are all too frightened.
Oh, really? So there's another one that's just gone off with Cag, so I didn't catch her name. Noelle. So Noelle didn't look too happy about going off with Cag. She looks a little bit nervous when she went. So, and while you've been here, what sort of things have you had happen?
We've had stuff through at us. We've been poked in the back, and we've seen operations, and we've had books thrown at us in the gift shop, and just noises. I've seen a shadow person a few times in here. I didn't see anything with my own eyes, but when I reviewed the footage back, I saw a figure of a woman with a hood, like a white hood, and I've also got a lot of EVPs from in here.
Okay. We're heading into, I believe, this cell block here. Going to set up some equipment and see what happens in this one. Shall we introduce ourselves? It's polite, isn't it? You've got two strangers here. So my name's Alison.
My name is Cag.
My name is Noelle.
And you probably know me, I'm annoying Lynette.
Oh.
Yep, you know me, don't you? Yep. I just seen a shadow figure as well.
Okay. See, that's why I want to see it more intelligently.
Yeah. So whereabouts was the figure that you saw?
See where the green light is? Just coming back towards us, sort of in the middle of that.
Okay.
Was that you I saw? Yep. Are you Warder Roberts? Are you Isabel? Maybe Patrick? Is it you, Patrick, we're speaking to? Is this a new spirit that I haven't met yet?
Are you still Okay.
Does that mean he's a new one?
It could be. I'm just asking if he's still working out. And sometimes.
Oh, that's change of air pressure.
All right. So you're still trying to work all this out?
There's another ball further down if you want to go and play with that one.
Something just tugged might be wrong.
There?
Mm-hmm. Well, it could have just fallen, but I don't know why it would have just fallen. Rational, because he could have just been high up and felt that something felt like just tugged on my earring.
It's a little bit intimate.
So, let's make a couple of rules here.
Are you getting streaked?
So, if you can light the lights up, I don't know, I don't care which light, if you can light the light up as a yes, that would be much appreciated. And no, just don't light anything up. All right, did you used to work here? Were you a prisoner here? Do you mind us being in here? I'll take that as a no then.
We've come a long way to see you. That's my stomach. We've come all the way from, we shouldn't really say Australia, really, should we? Because that's where they went. Oh well, let's go for it. We've come all the way from Australia, which is the other side of the world, a long, long way. And we'd love to try and talk to you if we can, but we need your help. We put some lights out. There's a big red light at the very end, and that's got a metal stick sticking out of it. If you go towards that, then that'll make lots of noise and lots of lights as well, but it won't harm you in any way. We've also got a couple of balls down there that if you move them or touch them, they start to flash. And that's great fun too. So if you could try and do something like that for us, please, we'd be really grateful. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you find the other ball to play with? There's another one down there. Do you think you can find that one? And what's interesting, I don't know if the cat ball was playing up, but it hadn't gone off for a while, had it?
This would be good for a ghost box too, because this is reinforced, this part.
Okay.
So we can get, if there is any radio coming through, we can get it through down here. This,
All right.
this reinforced part, the guards couldn't even get their radios to work when they were down here.
Oh,
so
okay.
prisoners would have kicked off past this point, because the guards couldn't radio upstairs for help. So if anything comes through on the ghost box, spirit box, then you know
It
it's
should be,
genuine.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So it acts like a Faraday cage.
Yeah.
All right, Crumlin Road Gaol, down in the tunnel. We've given you our name. It said, my name's Alison.
Mine's Cag.
I would love to know what your name is. Can you tell us your name, please? Who we're speaking to? No, not the ball, although that's cool as well, but if you can speak as well, that'd be really good. Then we know who we're talking to.
Did you used to work in this building?
I don't know if anybody's heard that, but just before you asked that question, I heard it go.
Did you?
Yeah, see if it was captured on that, but I heard it go whistle just before you asked that question.
Okay.
So it's just a case of listening and just seeing if there's anything we didn't hear at the time. If you can speak as well, that'd be really good. Then we know who we're talking to. Next.
Can you tell me what the year is? REM pod.
Behind us.
Cool.
Sorry? That was the REM pod. Something broke the board. You're all right.
You're okay. You're good.
There's nothing in there.
It's the living we've got to be careful of. But it's interesting that that's the way we're going to go out.
You can't run.
That's what I said. You sure that door doesn't open? No.
The entrance.
Yeah, it's a good job we're the big bowl of stew because it could be here for quite a while. Nobody else got any questions?
Next.
Were you one of the men who were executed in this prison?
What was that?
Men who were executed in this prison?
I heard something there. Yeah. The ball went off at that
Prison?
point.
I hear a whisper, somebody whispering, yes.
Are you doing the ball?
That sounded like... There.
Are you doing...
That's somebody talking.
No, that was...
Are you doing...
One word. Oh, hello. There.
Are you doing the ball?
It's one word or sounds like.
Just before you say, are you doing?
Just before.
Okay.
And it could be the...
Ball is a yes still.
It could just be the water, the sound of the water, I don't know. There.
Are you doing the...
There's something there.
Are you doing the...
It's a different pattern to the water. There.
Are you doing the ball as a... Are you doing the ball...
I'm going to say what I think it sounds like. But it sounds like a male voice going, come, like that. I'll try.
It's a yes still.
It's before it, and it's very quick. There.
Yeah.
Are you doing the ball as a...
And it's a different pattern to the water. I'll try the ghost boxing. And then we can move on. We haven't got much time, so. Black speaker here. All the way along here. Now, he's going to have that annoying noise because it's. See, for me,
Well, green's very nice, but if you go a bit closer to it, you get different colours. So if you get a little bit closer to that metal stick, it goes, that's it, green. If you go a bit closer, it goes yellow. Green, yellow, blue, then red. So you can give that a go for me, please? And tell me how many living people are in this, what do you call it, corridor? Tunnel, that's it. Couldn't think any words. And tell me how many living people are in this tunnel, please.
why'd your alarm
Why?
going off?
I don't know, I haven't set an alarm. I haven't got any alarm set.
You haven't got an alarm.
I haven't got one.
No, it's the alarm on the phone.
I haven't got one. I haven't got an alarm set. What's it for? I didn't set one. Go off. It's not, now it's not turning off. Oh, I'm going to turn my phone off.
Completely.
That's ridiculous. I just haven't got one set. I could feel it vibrating in my pocket and I was
I
like,
could hear it and I'm like going, what's that? We've just put some equipment out. We're in wing B. So what was, I'm just going to turn it around. Okay. Hi Erin. So what was this wing used for?
This was for the children originally, and also for anyone who's serving small sentences, short sentences under a year. Would have been kept here, and the authorities called them the ODCs, the Ordinary Decent Criminals. They would have been housed here.
Okay.
This also was where the potted cell was originally found. The potted cell was in one of these cells. I'm not sure exactly which one it was. But
Okay.
it was along here somewhere.
All right.
So anyone that was deemed insane, they would have been.
This would be the block here. Oh, I feel at home though, because that's I'm used to dealing with that at my place. How young?
Anything from a 5-year-old to here. The youngest we have on record's 10.
So this staircase, you saw a lady come down it, or?
No, it was a photograph taken about a year before I started here of a lady in Victorian clothing, like a long white dress, and she had long hair, and she was totally see-through. She was transparent, and she was just coming down this staircase here.
So what we've got on the staircase there is a REM pod, since the staircase seems to be a kind of a focus area, and we've got an EDI and K2 and 2 balls to the side. So
Okay. Because of the acoustics. There's the key.
and that's definitely not them.
It's definitely not there.
I'm just going to use your torch.
It died. That's what I said. The batteries just.
So the batteries have gone on the torch.
Yep.
So this is pretty cool. We've got doors banging everywhere. Which isn't anybody. Lynette went out to have a look. What's that noise?
Where did that come from? Behind us?
Above us, door banging. Alright, is anybody there? Is that you banging the doors? You do better than that? And you show yourself. Let's just go straight. Challenging. Don't provoke, I challenge. Can you come forward and talk to us, please? I hear voices. Is that them?
No, didn't hear anything. Oh
You
yeah,
can't hear
can
the
hear it now.
voices?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Will you get street sounds?
Not normally, no. It might be the people downstairs, the rest of the staff locking up to go home in the restaurant. It might be.
Would that be what the door banging is, or with?
I can't say 100% because normally they leave at 9, so they normally away home. I know 2 of them staying behind, so I can't say.
Well, that's a real person,
Yeah.
I think.
Hello?
No? Alright, we're going to go down here and just check out who it was. So all the other stuff should be gone?
Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 left.
Wow, it's cold here.
Yeah, it's
Was there
quite
any
weird.
reason for it to be cold just here?
No?
Right, well, whoever made the door slam hasn't appeared, so we're just going to go and check it out. Very quickly.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. Are you hearing the doors all banging?
No.
You're joking.
No, we only heard the door bang when you went. You know, because you spat in the door as you went in there, but that's it.
So you didn't...
Have you heard the doors banging?
No, I haven't heard
You
that.
haven't had any doors banging?
No.
Seriously, they're so
Seriously?
loud.
No, we've had no doors banging.
It was so loud.
Where was it, in Dewey?
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Would it be from the kitchen downstairs? No.
No, that doesn't bang. And that's like, they don't really go on there. There's no need to go on there for anything.
Yeah,
tonight
especially
anyway.
this time tonight, like.
Okay. You didn't hear voices?
No.
You didn't hear somebody sound like they just came into the main area?
No.
You didn't hear anyone
Closer
come
to
into the
main
circle,
area than
no?
we are?
Somebody in the circle?
Someone came into the circle.
Somebody was in the circle?
Yeah, it sounded
You
like there
didn't-
was.
No,
I
no.
seriously thought it was real people and that they were going to come into the...
No.
It was that loud.
I can't believe you can't hear them. Do you want to go to the condemned cell and the execution chamber?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some stuff up. Get this done quickly. What should I put it in the phone?
They dropped me to open the door in case to the execution chamber.
That'd be cool. So this was like
This is a secret bookcase that they slid across.
Was that glass now?
Yeah, there's glass there, you can see it there. So this was the original execution chamber from 1900. This wasn't built in the original plans. The first 5 executions took place in public outside of Dewing. So after 1900 the law changed and the executions had to be carried out inside. So this was constructed out of 4 cells knocked through into one. So you can see like the doors.
Yeah.
There's a door just like randomly up there, and that's to disguise it from the other prisoners. That beam is the original beam. 12 men have been executed, and that is the original hangman's noose. So 12 men were executed in this very room. The last one, first one in 1901 was William Woods, and the last one was 1961, and that was Robert McLeod.
Okay. Investigation in the condemned man's cell. Is there anybody here with us tonight that wants to talk to us? Careful in bed. Thank you for that. If that was you, I really appreciate it.
All right, I have put myself in, I think this one's D wing. So this was where all the lifers were put, which means most of them were murderers. Now, we have been having very heavy doors. It suddenly went off with doors banging. I did get that on video on here a bit early, so I'll put that up a bit later on Haunted Horizons. Excuse me, I've still got a throat thing that's just driving me nuts at the moment. But I'm going to try and push on. So, Cag has gone off into another wing, which is the condemned. So she'll be doing a normal investigation with the video camera. And I'm sitting in this big long block on my own. And I must admit, this one, it's absolutely freezing in here. Of all the blocks, this one is absolutely freezing. We did think we heard voices earlier. Then the door slammed again, and we thought, oh, somebody's coming in. Oh. That was a noise down the end. And behind me. There's only 3 people left in this building. Cag is with Lynette. And I'm in this one all on my own. So, comfy? Not. Alright, we've got some equipment down here. We've got a REM pod, a ball. There's 3 levels of cells, or 2 more levels of cells above me, up here. It is a very long corridor, so behind me is a staircase, and there's 2 doors at the end that you have to go through to get out. So not the most comfortable place to be sitting, let me tell you. But this is what we do, so I'm going to drop this a little bit so it's only a slight light, just so you can see the equipment. Alright, there's only me in here now. We could hear banging earlier, quite loud banging. I'm just wondering if the person who is banging about is still here. If you are, maybe you can make another sound, another bang. Maybe you can keep slamming a door. Oh, or play with the lights would be good as well. Alright, so the air pressure's just, the temperature's just changed. Thank you. The flashing lights in the background, guys, by the way, is a motion sensor light, so maybe you can speak. Even better, show yourself. That sound like footsteps behind me. If there's somebody behind me, can you come forward, please? I can hear subtle sounds. But it's very subtle. Okay, I guess this connection is quite bad at the moment. Alright, so I've got the ghost box on. I say we have to be very quick. We've only got short time in the Crumlin jail, so... Alright, if you are there, my name's Alison. Alright. Can I just ask, is there a prisoner? Oh. I just thought I saw a shadow. Is there a prisoner in here with me? Air pressure's just gone off. It's me? Who's me? Is that you playing with the air pressure? With the light? The orange light? Okay, so the orange light is going off on the floor down there. Again, we're not treating you like a circus animal, we just need to know you're there. Because we do have to go soon. Anybody at all want to talk? Is that a yes? Alright, we'll run with it. Who is it who would like to talk to me? What's your name? How old were you, Tom? There's a big bang then. Ever hear that big bang? Okay, I don't know if you heard that. I've turned it off because there's a massive big bang of a door. That's definite. Did you bang before? Sorry? Did you bang before? But did you bang a door before? No. Alright guys, well, we have to go. So we'll go through the audio and everything and put it up if we find anything. We'll go back to the hotel and see if we've got anything.